Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Rimworld, Alpha 15. We currently have a solar flare, it's pretty damn annoying. We're not building up any power, but we're also not using any at the moment, which I suppose is a silver lining. Maybe. Our food's currently unrefrigerated, we might lose these plants inside because of the cold. I have told my people in between episodes we're going to be expanding these like marble roads a little bit more. And we're going to be snow clearing so that we have a faster walking speed close to our base. We're only going to be clearing it for these paths though, as they are the ones I actually want them to use. And otherwise people would get too much of a benefit walking around everywhere. So you know, we're going to try and mostly keep it so that only we benefit from the snow clearing, not any invaders. Also putting a little bit more of a path here, just to get rid of the rough stone, make that look a bit prettier perhaps. The solar flare is ending, oh thank goodness. That means we are catching this right as the middle of the day is still happening, so that's good. We got sort of lucky on that. Plants are still growing, temperatures back to 0 degrees, so neutral. Nothing in here should spoil, that's good. We always like to see that. Everything's slowly coming back online. So pretty soon we'll start growing things inside again. And then it'll take another while before we can get another solar flare happening. So that's quite alright. Nails is going back to burning more terrible apparel. Just because this wouldn't really sell for much. So let's just get rid of it then. There we go. Efficient. I'd like this to be a lot darker than it is, but come on, this little cave is perfect. A little waste disposal area. We're also deep drilling for some more steel, because Lord knows we're going to need more steel in this place. I'm kidding, of course. We have enough, like for the rest of our days. We never even had a shortage. Except for like the early game, perhaps. Once we got a few deep drills up, we just found a lot of steel out here as well. And just, yeah, if we ever need any, we can just plonk a few drills down, we'll get a couple thousand in a few minutes. Our people are that good. Temperature in here is back up to 13 degrees, that's good. Means that our smoke leaf here will be growing a lot faster. Ooh, Bashful is hauling some gold, yeah. That came in through a supply drop, through cargo pods, rather, not a supply drop. Somewhere last episode, oh. Exotic goods trader. They've arrived. We called them in last episode. Caleb's fiance, Grenadier Stumpy. Oh, what a joyous occasion. Oh, you're gonna feel unhappy about that forever now, aren't you? Because you're not gonna be able to sleep in the same bed as one another. Oh well, at least Caleb's relatives will live, you know? Or at least his fiance will live. Perhaps they'll someday reunite when both our establishments have completely collapsed. We'll talk with them and then they'll sit with by a campfire and just have a lovely evening. Martin, okay, there you are. I was about to say, it's taking you a while to get here. We can sell a lot of little animals, which is good. I want to keep Kryptonite because his name is awesome. We're also going to keep all the little wargs. Yoshi. And we're going to keep Little Guy as well. I like Little Guy. Just has a really cool name, you know? Look at that animal list, though. Jesus. They do have some money. They do have a Psychic Shock Lance, which I appreciate. We didn't use ours last time because I sort of forgot. Oops. We'll sell those Scyther Blades. And they have a Pain Stopper. I would like another Pain Stopper. I'd like to give them to my soldiers so they get downed less easily. Which is always a plus. We're gonna sell some good stuff that we have left lying around right now. That would probably get destroyed. Or it's just not good enough to wear, you know. There we go. Good parka, 41%, that's more like it. We have a lot of apparel, turns out. Dear lord. They should have brought more money, to be fair. I know we have a 30% power armor helmet. I'll sell that one. Just sell a bunch of toques here. We'll keep our power armor, thank you very much. We could buy some good personal... some armored vests. Don't really need them, to be fair. There we go, there's a lot of stuff we can sell. We'll reach... We'll completely buy them out of funds quite easily, in fact. Which I like a lot. There we go. Just being very careful. I could, like, grab a mod at some point that, like, automatically manages this, which is not the worst idea. Because this is getting a little tedious at this point. Being able to set up, like, micros, like, yeah, we'll automatically sell awful or shoddy quality things. Would be quite helpful, I'm not gonna lie. Till then, we'll probably just sell all of that as well. We're already at 2,400. I think we can get more. There we go. We're gonna clean out our stockpile. Jesus. Nothing's gonna be left at this pace. Which is fine, you know. We can always build better things after all. 100, and I'll finish it off by selling some beer, probably. Don't care about heart, don't care about liver. Oh, they have a bionic leg. I'd like that. I know Alpha needs one. And we can just sell them all our beer, great. That should result in less drunk animals wandering around the place, because Lord knows we have a lot of drunk animals right now. And there we go. We have all the things now. Another psychic shock lance, a bunch of silver again. Another pain stopper. We did sell a bunch of animals, which is a little sad, but they're going to a better place, right? They're going to a better place. I sincerely believe that. Otherwise, I wouldn't trust them with my animals, right? Now here's the interesting part. We could potentially use our shock lance. Oh, Kiyoshi. Bloody alcohol tolerance. We could potentially use the shock lance on Stumpy to try and get her over here, but I think it's a lot better for Stumpy if we just let her walk away. Oh, they are hauling a lot of things. Simon! I need you to hold up Psychic Shock Lance inside. Don't want to disturb its potency, you see? That would be quite bad. Oh yeah, look at that. We cleared out a lot of stuff in that stockpile. Good. And there we go. Our animals are all hauling a bunch of stuff. I approve. They're even hauling in some meat that was dropped a while back and didn't actually spoil yet. I had someone comment on an earlier episode and was like, why do you use animals? And basically, this is my answer. We have 8 animals. Like, 10 animals. Wow. 10 animals are all hauling materials right now. And that's just from outside the base. That is 10 hauling jobs that our colonists won't have to do. And the animals are also a lot faster moving than most humans. I mean, we have Firefan. He is a jogger with bionic legs and everything, but he's like the prime. Alpha, have I got some good news for you. You're getting that bionic leg you always dreamed of. Finally, we can get rid of that peg leg of yours. I know you'll love it. That's finally going to make Alpha very useful again. We're going to have to keep an eye on our Luciferium, by the way, because Nails has that chemical fascination. What we're going to do first, though, is we're going to build a bunch of marble walls over here. Now, why would I do that, you might wonder, reasonably? The thing is, if we're going to dig this out, right, it's going to be outside. So instead of doing that, we're going to first make absolutely certain that the outside wall is built. So that everything in here will remain inside. And then we'll build some more walls later. There we go. We'll order them ahead of time. We don't actually have the stuff here to build them yet, but that's fine. I know NG won't disappoint. You're sowing an area, which is, like, admirable. But please go and construct a wall. Thank you. Now we can order this area to be mined. And we'll get more compacted steel. Huzzah. Not that we actually need it, but, you know. Alpha, congratulations, you have a bionic leg. There we go. Alpha is capable of walking again. That should be a lot better. Yay, Alpha's fast again. Movement speed of 5.6. Fast walker. Cool. It's very useful for getting into melee range a lot quicker. Also, like, distracting people, making sure others don't get shot at and whatever. Can be very helpful. I like this course of action. Have we done that yet? Nope, there's still steel there. That's good. Again, we don't need it, but we're going to use it, so we might as well get it. Trade caravan is leaving. Thank you for the trade, buddies. I know I had to summon you here, which is a little bit annoying. But we got rid of 18,000 worth of stuff. That is pretty good. Probably because we sold a lot of personal shields, and of course just also buying things. And putting those on our colonists, quite literally in fact. We're also going to need a bed here. I like building wooden beds, they're a bit more cozy. Not quite as beautiful, but honestly. I mean, we could try and build some marble beds here. Just to see, like, what quality would they be? There we go, superior. Yeah, you can just see the rest effectiveness. It is not as high as I'd like it to be. Oh, wow! We have a legendary marble bed. That's going to be a thing of beauty. Quite literally. Rest effectiveness basically means how long they'll stay in bed for. Why that? Set owner. Nails. We're going to deconstruct these. They're really good, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to use this marble bed as a prisoner bed. Instead of a regular bed. Like, I want all my colonists to have that extra rest effectiveness. I mean, as soon as we get more wood, and like we have a lot of wood, then I'll be very happy to just go around, have NG build a bunch of masterwork or even legendary beds. I mean, legendary beds don't happen often. Which is why I voted to save that one bed. Yeah, there it is. It doesn't have any art, ironically enough. Like, a legendary bed doesn't get any art on it. Oh well. I'm not going to question it. I'll just be happy that we have it. And like, prisoners are going to spend all day in their room, so they're going to need a beautiful room. That marble bed is going to have like 135 beauty. So it is comparable to this excellent small granite sculpture. And that might help convert people to the cause a lot easier, because they'll be in a beautiful environment all day. I mean, it is going to be the single most exclusive bedroom in here, because we're only going to give it to good prisoners, not bad prisoners. Bad prisoners deserve to perish. I'm going to tell them to haul this insect, like, jelly. There's nothing on the map to hunt. As much as I'd like to, we are starting to run low on food here. I say that, and I know it's not quite what you're all thinking, like, we're running low on food, We still have a lot, like 1,600 worth. So it's not like we'll ever be in immediate trouble, so to say. But at the same time, it's getting to the point where I'm getting that worried about possibly running out. You know, we have 10 days of spring left. As soon as the smoke leaf is done, we'll start growing a bunch of rice. So we can make all the fancy meals again. My cooler just broke down. That's fine. I'm not going to stress replacing that because it's not that big a deal. This room could be a bit more beautiful. A slaver from White Mouse Sayo. You're not bringing any slaves. That's fine. I have a psychic soothe pulsar. 2 components, herbal medicine, pemmican, beer. A lot of beer. They're all carrying a lot of food, which is fine. We can sell them more stuff. I like selling stuff. You're gonna haul scyther blade, you're gonna haul a scyther blade, you're gonna haul a scyther blade, you're gonna haul steel, you're gonna haul steel. Animals! They're useful! Trust me! Hawkeye is pregnant, yay! More work puppies on the way. Little guy, you're old enough to be trained in hauling now, great. Check all our work puppies, you can all be trained in release. All wargs are to be assigned to Alpha, because, well, Alphas are master of the wargs, you know. Quite literally. There we go. I don't think I'll train the Timberwolves in release. I did originally get Timberwolves for release, but now they're just nice animals to have around while hauling. So that's good. Alpha, I'd like to check your mood. Sadly, not being bonded with a yeah, you should have a... Why can we scroll down? There should be a lot of, like, master of this animal, master of that animal. But you're not Blast's master, which makes you feel sad. Blast, where are you? Blast is a red fox, I see. I don't want to do it because then Alpha will summon Blast during fighting. And I don't want Blast to follow Alpha while Alpha's charging into melee range. So this is ideally why you'd like your snipers to have a huge animal handling skill so that they could command all the wargs from a safe distance. Having said that, animal handling... Nels could do it. Caleb could do it. Alpha is sure as hell is good at it. I might train Tina to do a bit of animal handling. That's warning. I'd like you to do animal handling, Tina. Just get a bit of experience with it. And since you are a great shot, you might become our, like, designated sniper. And that would combo nicely with having the wargs at a safe distance, while having Alpha not so occupied releasing animals while charging into melee. And again, if you're gonna charge into melee anyway, is it not a good idea to have animals following your melee person? I don't know. It's a lot to think about. We'll do it anyway, just to get some options. There we go. You're probably gonna take it. Oh, you didn't take a debuff for eating insect meat, so they don't care about eating insect meat. That's... It counts as a fine meal. Huh. That's, very interesting. Insect jelly counts as a fine meal rather than raw food or anything like that. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Are we done holding all the scyther blades yet? I think we are. Scyther blade, scyther blade. What I think I'll do is, now that the stockpile is full, I'll disallow the scyther blades, right? So they get removed out of there because we want to sell those. We'll get in the arms, the eyes, the legs, joy wire, pain stopper, and even simple prosthetics are allowed in there. We're never gonna get any of them unless someone like has them. Then we'll remove them, sure, but we're not gonna go out of our way to get those simple bionics. But they'll be here in storage whenever we need them. Having them close by is pretty helpful. Martin, meanwhile, is going to talk to Tasca. We're going to have a word with you. They have a lot of pemmican to sell. We'll probably buy their components. We'll sell them our smoke leaf joints. We could sell them drugs. They don't pay a nice price for them, though, so I don't feel like it. We're going to sell Pilum. Or Pila. I think the multiple of Pila is Pilum. Shoddy assault rifle, heavy HMG. Survival rifles, I don't care about those. We'll sell the 70% assault rifle. All for charge rifles. Low quality sniper rifle. 4 charge rifle. Personal shields, now we'll leave that for now. We've got a shoddy minigun. And we're nearly at the limit already. We'll fill that up with beer, I think. So we got rid of some horrible weapons that I don't care about, which is a plus. Stanislav. Malnutrition. Right, we're gonna get you some food then. Eric. Right, we didn't care about you either. We'll get you some food as well, it's fine. Temporarily. After this, you're gonna do more fighting. I wanna see blood. Sausage has got food poisoning from eating buffalo meat. I mean, there's not really much we can do about raw food to not make it spoil, so... yeah. We got some rice, which is nice. We are constantly using our buffalo meat over here, so in theory, that meat shouldn't spoil. And it's nice and close by so that people don't tend to... what's the correct word? They don't tend to eat it, and they don't have to move quite as far to get something done. Build complete, make a sniper rifle. Max just made a superior sniper rifle, that's good! Way to go, Mac, level 14 crafting. You go, dude. You go. I want to see the stats on that thing. Should be pretty good. 55, 95, 95, 97. Let me just plonk this into my accuracy calculator that I keep carrying around because I love that thing. Sniper rifle on superior. Right. Character accuracy shouldn't be too bad without any bionic eyes. With a bionic eye, it's gonna get pretty damn crazy. In a good way. Stanislav, you did get food, right? Yeah, you did. Let's take a look at their mind, like... we'll analyze this horrible prison cell. Extremely low expectations, that's good. Beauty in ears, minus 2.6 because of the batteries, so... shared bedroom. That'll go away because we'll have a single prisoner bedroom for people we'd like to recruit. Slept on the ground, slept in the cold will also go away. We'll keep our prisoners that we'd like to recruit in a good room. Imprisoned, that's gonna stay. Cramped environment should go away because it's a 5x5. Very ugly, so that minus 10 will go away as well. That's gonna be a beautiful prisoner room. Also, that is one giant bedroom for Nails to have, I'm not gonna lie. Let's check the room stats. Nails' bedroom. Impressive, luxurious, extremely spacious, rather nice, and clean. I mean, you're gonna go down to mediocre, impoverished, average-sized, and rather nice. I hope you don't mind. If you do, it's not really my problem. Although, I will go ahead and deconstruct these doors. Why? I would like them replaced with steel. I still have flashbacks of that that one time that we had the infestation happen. Steel doors shouldn't have too much of an influence on what happens here, but... Ooh, build complete, make small sculpture. What you make, James? Superior. 86. Right, we'll place it over there. 5 with UKC James. This carving bears a portrayal of a snake. Oh, it's a snake. Wearing a shirt suspended in the air. The work is executed in a glitch art style. A boxer sits in the distance. Sadly, steel doors won't open quite as fast. I don't want to use auto doors. A, they make a very annoying sound all the time, so if you use nothing but auto doors, you'll just hear door shuffling all the time. I wish we could turn like specific sound effects off, but we can't, sadly. And also, each auto door requires components, meaning they can all break down. I don't want to use auto doors when they will break down. Anyway, this should give us a little bit of a bastion where we could hold up in case of an infestation. And that should hopefully make life a little bit easier, while also getting us some wood back, which is nice on the side. We have 150 wood in storage, or a little more. 159, right, that is horribly low. I don't like that one bit. Ooh, we have our pain stoppers, we have a small cross of medicine. Oh, that accidental alignment is so perfect, I love it. We have a bionic eye. I would like to keep it as a spare, but I think we are far better off using it. Do you know, what is your accuracy like at the moment? Probably pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, sight is 150%. Manipulation 130. Because of the sensory mechanites. Right. We have more scyther blades. I don't plan on using them on our people. We've got 6 scyther blades in storage, dear god. Nope, make that more. Never mind. We've got 9! I thought one of them sold for like... What's the amount I'm thinking of? We got like 800? 750 to 800 for it? That times 9 is like 6,300 worth of nothing but sharp blades that could kill people in an instant. No wonder our wealth rose so high. Like the market value of them alone? We have 18,000 worth of bionics just lying about, never going to get used. That is... wow. Rimworld late game, everyone. We made it. We absolutely made it. Martin, since we have a lot of stuff, I'd like you to go to the comms console and request a combat supplier. I want to do some more weapons trading since we have a lot of crappy ones lying around. And who knows, they might want to buy them. Like scyther blades do count as a weapon, technically. Let's see. We are nearly at the point where most of this is fully grown. You know what? I'm gonna allow sowing of rice. We're just gonna replace all the smoke leaf now. We did get a harvest, like half of it. We are running low on food right now, so... Nails is binging on Wake Up. Nails, could you not? Fine, we'll install a prisoner bed here. Oh no, deconstruct, oh no, deconstruct, oh no, deconstruct. There we go. I don't want you to binge on Wake Up, it's probably going to get you addicted. How's your sleep? Fine, sadly. Oh yeah, I did give Simon a survival rifle. Perhaps not the most helpful thing. We're going to try and arrest Nails, just to make sure we don't lose any Wake Up. Because if I remember correctly, we do have 3 piles of Wake Up. That's bad. Mac, you are a brawler. I will ask you to arrest Nails. Would also like it if someone installed that legendary bed. Nails, where the hell are you going? Keep an eye on her. Oh, going to bed. You know, that's not a bad idea. Nails, I'm glad we could come to an understanding. You didn't even have to get prisoned. Or imprisoned, rather. Let's see, I might be tempted to actually mine out, like, something over here. This is gonna be our, like, fancy prisoner room, I think. Because it'll be glorious. We'll just install the bed there, have it ready. A dromedary has given birth. Dromedary calf, it's a female! That's great, we needed a female. As soon as you come of age, you should be very helpful indeed. All the animal beds are full. Oh my god! We are using all our animal beds again. How? We have so many animals. It's great, but also slightly terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. How's our power doing, actually? 14,000, so we doing okay. For now. I can't wait to hear how badly it'll go in a minute. Okay. Build a marble wall here. We're gonna have the door over here, I think. Doesn't really matter, though. Which is nice. Actually, I will put temperature, we'll put a vent in here. This will be like its own self-contained, like, temperature unit. Mostly because I've learned from the infestations that happened. Like, they'll still exchange heat differential and whatnot, so it's not gonna get too horribly inefficient. It's just a massive brain fart. That is the worst place to put a vent. I should have switched them around. Dum-de-dum. Well, wasted 7 steel. It's not the worst thing in the world. There we go, we're gonna haul all that out. That should do that for now. Jacob's got food poisoning from... I was about to say, we're not... Oh, look at that. Right, I'm gonna need you to grow a little bit faster than that. I'm afraid. Is there any animals on the map? Yes! Hunt, please. There's still like a bunch of mechanoids, but those aren't my primary concern at the moment. My primary concern is food, and the soon-to-be lack thereof. We have 48 full bars of food in storage. Oh, we don't get a like overview of the amount of colonists we have. That's a shame. I think we're on like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17. Yeah, that was actually what I was guessing. Wow. So we have less than 3 full days of food left. Damn. And we're also feeding animals, so that should be like 2 days worth of food left. Thankfully, there are 2. There's an Ibex Ram and Doe on the map. James and Firefan are gonna take care of it, which is good. They have actual weapons, not the sniper weapons that I equipped them with prior to this. Let's see, you're using a superior charge rifle at the moment. What's your accuracy? 66. Not bad. You need more bionic eyes, though. Sigmund has got food poisoning from pork. There we go. That should help with the food crisis a little bit. Cargo pods. Marble blocks! Yay, we need more of those. No, we don't. Really, please. What should we do with them? Like, we could just make awesome roads here, which is fine with me. Like, really, I don't know. I don't want the raiders to be fast, though, so I don't want to leave, like, infrastructure for them to walk on. What we could do is we could put a steel door here. And we'll just smooth out these floors. That should also help keep, like, Jen's bedroom a little warmer. And it would help with security. Like, we could always leave the door open if we are that worried about something. Oh, we're making some wort as well. Martin, what's your cooking? Still 17, eh? That's fine. Gotta keep an eye on our food, though. We are getting some harvests from our hydroponics, so... Together with having to feed the animals, we will have a little bit more food than we originally feared, but still... It's not gonna be great. There we go, perfect square bedroom. Reinstalled there, please. We're also gonna mine these out finally. We'll put a light in there. We'll build a light there, we'll build a light here. Just to try and, like, get the most light out of it into the hallway as we can. Like, this is not gonna get dark. And that might even let us put some art there, I don't know. There, we'll even smooth the floors. We'll make this look awesome. This little compartment. There we go, we'll put power lines along here. We can finally get rid of this power line, even though it will reduce, increase redundancy. Like, we have already got, like, this connects through there, this will connect through there, and through here as well. Which can finally link up all the way through there. So, you know, we really are going the long way around, it's great. As for you, though, you'll get a simple power line over there for now. The power infrastructure. Very important to maintain properly. But yeah, this should now be a quite nice room to be in. Hell, we'll go beyond the Call of Duty. We'll put a plant pot in there. Like, this is our prime recruiting place. I would put a table in there if we had a smaller table. Oh, we get some visitors. None of you seem to have any injuries. Oh, you have some. But that's all. Okay, fair enough. I'd love to talk to you guys about things. Oh, 45 full bars of food. Really? Oh yeah, we have a lot of meals. I was about to say, we don't have a lot of raw food left. But the rice is growing, which is nice. Firefighter's cleaning some dirt. There's another Ibex doe over there. Animals are slowly appearing again. Very slowly. Yeah, there's not a lot here. Which is a shame. I would have expected more buffalo, to be fair, but hey. Oh well. Thankfully James is a cold lover, so he doesn't get a lot of, well, hypothermia. Oh boy. Yep. The convicts. You seem very underprepared. We have Scarlet. We have Luxembourg. Oh my god. We're getting invaded by the Principality of Luxembourg, aren't we? Any of you have any bionics? You do not. From what I can tell. Interesting. We've got a superior shotgun, assault rifles, for charge rifle that's damaged. Exactly why do you think you can take us on? Tell me. You fools. Ooh. Dominica, right. Where are you, Dominica? You are Stanislav Rivera's husband, wife. Stanislav, hey, we're gonna, oh. He's gonna be happy about that. Not. McGowan is related to Eric. Eric is McGowan's grandchild. Wow. We also killed Reese McGowan. Wow, we are slowly wiping out that family tree. Oh, Stanislav. You're gonna be happy about this, aren't you? Anyway, I think that's a good place to leave it for this episode. Still going strong, still having fun, so we're gonna keep going, cause why the hell not? If you enjoyed this episode, do let me know by leaving a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. It's always interesting to know when people are enjoying the series as I am. If you would like to watch more Rimworld, but you are not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button right now. There's going to be a lot more Rimworld on this channel in the future. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and as always, until next time, have a good one, folks.